Welcome back to Breakfast Central. Now, of course, we are bringing you newspaper review, and we're bringing multi-award-winning journalist and globally renowned public affairs analyst, Habib Aruna. So what do we owe the honor of seeing you without a cap this morning? I think we need to put offering. Everybody,
maybe put something.
TGIF.
Oh!
I love it.
I see.
Happy to have you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for
Good
being
to
here.
have you this morning.
Sadly, in the middle of the entire week, the full stretch from last week up until now, we've not gotten your perspective on the Quam 1, Quam 2 issue.
You've been missing in action.
So we've missed you. I mean,
of course, I'm not too disposed to the way it was resolved.
How better do you think it should have been
I think society can only progress if people that run variance to the law face the law. There must be consequences for disobeying laws. Yes, we don't say because the man is powerful, he's a music star, blah blah blah. No. That is immaterial. That's consequential. What is important and paramount for society to progress and develop is for people that disobey the law to face the music. They should be adequately prosecuted. And that is the way society is run and progress. So now how do you deter others from doing the same thing, in the future? They can only be deterred if there is punishment for doing the wrong things. In this instance, there was no punishment. Man just came overnight and gave us a statement, directive, that this has been resolved. No, it doesn't work out that way. And that is my personal opinion.
I'm sure a lot of people agree with your opinion as well, because same thing people have said that.
And to make it worse, we're making him an ambassador. Ambassador of what? Of being unruly? Of trying to stop a plane on the tarmac from flying?
But they said he's a music artist.
No. That is not done.
NDLA also made Naira Marley an ambassador.
Well, they did not say they made him an ambassador, because they came out to clarify that what they said is, seeing as he's become the face, they will use him and his influence to be able to advocate against drug use.
I know the wrong thing of teaching our kids of exhibiting wrong behaviors in public. That is not good enough.
Okay, let's get into the papers. Let's start off with the Punch newspaper. On the front page of the Punch, pension funds strike countdown begins as PENCOM and Labour disagree. We took that earlier today. PENCOM reacts, NSITF silent as Labour issues 7-day strike notice over alleged 40% pension fund diversion. PDP inaugurates 44-member zoning committee, demands Wike's total loyalty. You don't mean it. Sting operation.
I can't imagine.
Is it possible?
I can't even.
Man, they are not punished.
But they also said, just to
yes, please.
hint, they also mentioned last week that going forward, they're going to sanction everybody who is engaging in anti-party, and they will ensure that they are. So I don't understand.
What are they waiting for?
Okay.
There are also stories.
Operation. EFCC denies targeting Obasanjo, arraigned suspects today. Police crush armed robber operating from Lagos refuse dump.
I mean, it's a dirty thing to even engage in armed robbery.
They
are
are
now operating
from a refuse dump.
I mean,
you are the gutter of the earth. Now
it's a dirty, stinking story.
A dirty robber. By elections, INEC deploys poll materials as parties end campaigns today. Federal government settles 2 trillion naira contractor bills, plans 2025 capital budget spending. Government eyes $4.5 billion oil production savings, and Tambuwal fights back over 189 billion EFCC probe. Finally, Okonjo-Iweala's positive outlook on economy sparks political debates.
I think we should start with
there are many issues there.
Oh, yeah. Which one do you want to start with?
Okay.
That attract my attention. The lead story is probably, almost all the stories have done their front pages, and I like the way Punch captured it. We should not toy with it. My younger brother is a retiree from Risi Ibadan. He retired about 2 years ago. Till now, they've not paid him. That is the problem. People that toil, use their sweat to serve the country. And part of their money, one of their salaries was removed as pension. This thing was, they removed the money and put it in the fund, which is what is described as PENCOM. That is PENCOM. The federal government will use that money without the approval of Labour and divert it to other things. So Labour is now saying that, come, what is going on? What is, people that are retired are not being paid. Where's the money that, these are pension. Where is it located?
At the end money.
No, I think they've been meeting in the past few days, and they've not been able to receive convincing response from both the government and PENCOM. And that is why they're giving the government 7-day ultimatum. I think it's something that all of us should be interested in.
Yes.
Because no any society toys with its seniors and survive. Seniors are treated with respect and dignity. In Nigeria, over the years, even the military, people that serve in the military, they're owing them pensions.
It's just sacrilege.
That's why I think this thing is a major issue that Nigerians should focus on and support Labour for making sure that it's a worthy fight.
Okay, what about PDP inaugurating 44-member zoning committee and demand Wike's total loyalty? As you can see there on the front.
Is that asking for too much? Because we also have a situation where the Osun State governor has pledged his endorsement and loyalty to Mr. President in 2027, even though PDP has not even come up with he doesn't even know if it's an angel that will emerge as their presidential candidate.
Do you know, I said it on this program. What is making PDP to be a bit relevant now is the story out there that there's likelihood that the former president, Jonathan, will contest under his auspices, under the umbrella, of PDP. That's what is making it to be a bit relevant. God, to me, the party has gone. The party has gone. The party is no longer relevant.
Alhaji Atiku Abubakar's exit also contributes to this.
No, not necessarily. Atiku failed to control Wike. I was thinking that Atiku was one of the founding fathers of PDP, before 1999. He's in a better position. He should have the weight and influence. And if, by extension, if you like power, to put
but he left the party. He left the party for
to checkmate him. Atiku has a lot of influence, to checkmate Wike, but he failed. Wike controls everything, the structure in PDP. So for that to have now be saying that Wike should they demand total loyalty from Wike. What are you talking about?
What is the definition of total loyalty?
I don't understand. I was thinking that this time around they will come out with a robust statement, expelling Wike for anti-party activities. That is what normal party does. You don't deodorize his behavior because it's funding the party, and because most of the principal characters in that party are subservient to dictates and control of Wike. Nobody survive like that.
Unexpellable.
We are beginning to look at the direction of PDP because of this Jonathan issue. That, yes, the party has zoned its presidential candidate to the south, and they're looking in the direction of Jonathan. That's what people are looking at there.
Do you think former President Goodluck Jonathan should come out now and expressly, categorically say or deny? Because all this speculation.
For him not to have come out means that he's still ruminating, he's still thinking about it.
If you could advise him,
I will advise him to come out to the contest.
And then what will happen to Mr. Peter Obi?
Let me tell you.
Wouldn't that make it easier for the president
if Jonathan comes out to contest, you change the dynamic totally. Jonathan is someone that can win.
What about
Jonathan is someone that people in Aso Rock are afraid of. I can tell you that.
Even Mr. President?
Absolutely. Quote me.
Maybe on paper. I mean, the paper is different from politics. Looking at his credentials,
I look at things
what he has
beyond
done.
the surface.
It's different from what is on the streets.
I'm a political reporter.
What will happen to what will happen
You guys are broadcasters.
What?
I work in politics.
Okay.
If you like, the businessman by the side. But he's the only person that they are afraid of. If Jonathan comes out, ADC will be in disarray. I can tell you that. Because you know why? Jonathan only had one time to serve and leave the stage. Did not trust him.
Mr. Peter Obi said he was.
Jonathan is someone that they think is a nationalist. That's not his less. He's now more experienced. He's popular. Global. He has global support. So he can win. He can win, and he can animate the structure of PDP across the country. Don't forget that PDP is still now one of the biggest parties in Nigeria. They have the structures everywhere. Jonathan imagine if we just animate it and make them more formidable, credible, and they can win the election. It will affect ADC, and they know it. The only person that can change it is Jonathan. If you listen to advice, I don't know. But in my view, if he enters the stage, it will change the dynamics totally.
So where does that leave Mr. Peter Obi?
No. Obi, no, it doesn't affect it. Obi is not coming. Obi is coming to PDP.
In terms of his presidential ambition.
South, you know.
No, you see, it will divide many things.
And wouldn't that give
Obedient will be in disarray. Obedient will be in disarray. Obedient.
You think the obedience will throw their support behind?
People believe in Jonathan. You see, in politics, sympathy means a lot. Trustworthiness means a lot. People believe that the man left the stage and he capitulated. Something that is not hard off. That he come worry. I'm lost. I've lost the election to you. Take over the government.
Yeah, it's a responsible thing to do.
There's a lot. We gather a lot of political capital. If you enter the stage, I bet you it will change many things. And I think they're still thinking in the AIDS and many of his people are strategizing, to look at the pros and cons. But I bet you, the only person that they're afraid of is Nazo Rock.
Okay.
Okay, let's look at some other stories. Let's quickly move now to the Daily Times newspaper. Very interesting story.
You've not discussed this story of Punch.
Which of them?
The story on Okonjo Iweala.
Oh yes.
Papers are taking it differently. Most of them are saying that after meeting the president, of course, you can't expect meeting the president and telling the whole world negative things. Not possible. Be singing.
This is another angle.
Yes.
I mean, that's why.
No, but
the man has stabilized the economy. To some extent, that is right.
She's being factual.
To some extent, that is right. President Tinubu has stabilized the economy. He's coming in, put a stop to many things. Subsidy, foreign exchange, foreign reserve, import and export. Our export is rising. The only problem is that it has not percolated.
The cost of living is
yet the cost of living, people are still suffering.
And that is
the angle that Daily Trust took into this headline. Okonjo Iweala advised the president to take care of the welfare of the people. Because I cannot understand why we are making so much money from subsidy removal, making so much money from taxes, and we are still borrowing.
We are building and renovating.
And our governors are busy building government houses and airports. It's not, you can't reconcile it.
You're right.
Okay, I want us now to look at the Daily Times newspaper. On the front page, the big story, very interesting one there. Tinubu has traveled 200 out of 806 days in office. Obi raises alarm. This is, of course, because Peter Obi has made another announcement.
Is a one-man opposition party by himself.
One-man army.
No, and that is what is needed.
Very commendable.
That is what is needed in a democracy. Someone should be talking. And when they are talking, the media has a responsibility of making sure that what he's saying is put into the public space.
Kudos to Daily Times and News Central.
Look at that statistics. He's done his own work. If you read Peter Obi's statement on S, you will know that normally his guys are doing a good job. They put it together for him.
With data,
he go through it and he post
yes.
it. What Obi is saying yesterday when they asked me that on the TV program, I said, well, I have no comment. But the president has been elusive from time now. Suddenly, he reappeared on 2 days ago, FEC meeting, and suddenly he's traveling. So 2 + 2.
And they didn't expressly say when he will return to the country.
Is that for or based on your conclusion?
So, I mean, we live in a global village.
But Obi's intervention should be here.
So what's your take on the travels? We live in a global village. Nigeria is not an island. The president needs to engage in bilateral relations. He's been taking the role of chief diplomat. If you do recall, we don't have ambassadors in many of our missions overseas.
They're coming too much and becoming too
are we not the gains? What the gains we are gaining from his travel? Does it outweigh the?
People are saying that there was a story last week that all the governors have been traveling abroad to lure foreign investors. We should name one person that has come to invest.
We have a caller. Let's take this call. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Uche. Hello, Uche, are you there?
Hello.
Yes, good morning, Uche. We can hear you. Please go ahead. Thanks for calling.
Thank you for having me. You see, let me be sincere. If Jonathan enters the race is going to fail. They are going to disappoint him. They want to rubbish Jonathan. Believe me. You know why? Second part.
Sorry, your audio is really bad, so we would have to disconnect. If you can call back again, we appreciate that. But I think the one thing that we can pick up from what it says is that if Jonathan comes into the race, that they're going to rubbish him. Then he's going to fail.
Yeah.
He doesn't agree with you.
I mean, I kind of align with Uche's thoughts. I mean, we share the same opinion, but Mr. Habib Aruna,
you share the same opinion too.
Yes.
But you see, we need to look at the pros and cons. In my view, that is the only person that can change dynamics.
On paper.
Yes.
Paper is different from reality.
No, because you see, the opposition needs someone that is trustworthy, someone that is credible, that they can push, they can rally around, and that kind of person, to me, and it's acceptable. That kind of person is
they did that with Buhari. How did that go?
Buhari and anybody won.
Yes, but are the people better?
No, you see, he has been there
after
before.
Right.
The advantage of living power, willingly living power, is a major advantage for him. He decided to enter the race this time around. Yes, there must look at it pros and cons, but the merits and the merits outweighs the demerits in this instance.
There's another headline news item I want to take here.
Okay.
I don't know if it's too good to be true, because we can sign MOUs and just, blow it out of proportion. We get excited. And there's a Thomas in every Nigerian. So I'll take this with a pinch of salt. FG Partners to launch $60 billion. You know how much that is? $60 billion gas-powered high-speed railway, like what you see in France, in Japan, in China. Do you think this can come to fruition?
We saw that. We saw that story, that report yesterday.
In Ibadan, they were
trying to.
Vandals were vandalizing rail tracks. So I want to do high speed.
All these things that don't mean wishful thinking.
No, but we have a report that showed that they were signing the memorandum. Yes, Mr. Uko, who happens to be the chairman of the company, and the
memorandum was
Mr. Habib Thomas.
Memorandum was signed by former President Buhari and Sime to give Nigeria 24 hours. Till now, we are still waiting for its consummation. So those things are.
I mean, the high-speed railway,
what do we need now?
It's very good. We can have lunch. Only Joe and I can go to Kano, have lunch, and come back to Lagos.
Honestly,
we always miss these opportunities to move forward in this country. And it's unfortunate. This should have been done by Jakonde. Jakonde had that dream, that plan. And Buhari was the one that messed it up. So it's unfortunate. I don't know what is wrong with Nigeria.
But there's also a worry in this entire conversation we're having. When the late Lateef Jakonde, former governor, had plans for all of this to ensure that Lagos becomes the metropolis, the main city, the digitized city that a mega city that they're now calling for. It was interrupted by the late President Muhammadu Buhari. Let's stop there. When President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was trying to remove the fuel subsidy and say that it will help better the lives of Nigerians, it was truncated by the current president and so on.
So hold on, let's hear from Ike. Ike is calling from Aba. Good morning, Ike. Thanks for calling. Please go ahead.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning to the guests we have in the studio.
Yeah, Ike, go on.
Okay, like the last caller was calling, which he was saying something that involving good luck coming to the picture is like making a slap and making a mockery of good luck. Should I go ahead?
We can hear you. Please go ahead.
Okay. Before his network, I think network interrupted him. And your guest there was saying, good luck is the man we need. This good luck was the same person. Nigeria's work is person. Now, what is good luck coming to do? Is he coming to redeem Nigeria? Will Peter Obi, Atiku, and Co. support him, work with him, or we just want to lead Nigeria into 7? Good luck is there, Obi is there, Atiku is there, this one is there. How can they commerce to rescue Nigeria.
All right. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts with us. And on
Mr.
YouTube,
Amechi has said he will end corruption in 1 month.
Yeah.
So let's not forget that.
YouTube have also reacted. Mokunye Chukwuemeka says, even though I don't want Jonathan to run, the moment he declares to run, watch the FCC come out with all those files that they have kept for years.
They might do a tambual.
A tambual on him. They've also disagreed with Okonjo-Iweala. Annie Chinedu Brown says, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala will pay dearly politically when the time comes for the harakiri she committed for that dastardly PR Tinubu cajoled her into doing. Is economic stability measured by, I think, is this status he meant to say. And Mokunye Chukwuemeka says, again, that Tinubu has only thrown us into more poverty, has reduced the purchasing power and widened tax nets.
She said the economy is stable. She didn't say he's doing a fantastic job. Must everything be seen through political lens?
All right, I want us to take a story before we wrap up because we're almost out of time. On the Daily Trust, top left corner of the paper, PDP kicks as Canadian court designates party APC terrorist organizations. Now,
we can also get a magistrate court in Ogba to declare a Canadian party terrorist organization.
It was a judgment delivered by Canada.
Federal Court of Canada, yes.
Canada, respect to a case in Nigeria. I think that is not.
They don't have the local
That is not
standing.
the policy, foreign policy.
So let me give a bit of a background story.
Yes.
According to the news, it says the Federal Court of Canada upheld a ruling that classified Nigeria's APC and PDP as terrorist organizations while denying asylum to a former member, Douglas Egariba, over his decade-long affiliation with both parties. In a judgment delivered on June 17, 2025, Justice Fongo dismissed Egariba's application for judicial review after the Immigration Appeal Division found him inadmissible under Canada's Immigration and Refugee Protection Act, IRPA. According to the People's Gazette, the Ministry of Public Safety and Emergency Preparedness had argued that the APC and PDP were implicated in political violence, subversion of democracy, and electoral bloodshed in Nigeria. Court records show that Egariba was a PDP member from 1999 to 2007 before joining the APC, where he remained. So basically, what is happening is reputation of PDP and APC have
denied him his
implicated
asylum.
Exactly. So
If you can't enter Canada, you should try Mexico. It's not too far from Canada.
Most Nigerians will paint the country black to get
Just to get.
succor.
I don't understand.
Yeah, I mean, that's what they are doing. And the judgment by a court, the opinion of a judge, does not translate.
I believe
does not translate to the foreign policy of Canada.
Absolutely.
the presidency needs to summon the Canadian ambassador to Nigeria to
And the risk of this is that Nigerians home and abroad, young people who are probably looking to go to Canada, if they've had any political affiliations, it might reflect poorly on their application.
Not only that, that's what they do. They paint the country black. Someone will tell you that. And they're looking for it. They will go and forge police report, to get all this succor in foreign countries. That's what they do. It's not a new thing. The only thing is that PDP and APC appeared and they've been described as foreign.
Olive, as a lawyer, are you not going to go and defend us in Canada?
It's not a big deal.
Please.
Time is running out. Let's look at another one. Just still Daily Trust. I don't know if you guys saw the picture. Governor Mbah commissions 5 mega transport terminals,
Wonderful.
100 mass transit CNG buses in Enugu.
Wonderful.
And the picture shows them sitting down inside the mass transit there. But hey, it's okay. Let's look at this big story.
No.
You want to take that?
Yes.
Please go ahead.
In a season,
Go ahead,
we are all blaming the governors, presenting them for not doing the right thing, collecting more money from the federal government, but doing little.
Yeah.
For the people at the grassroots. I think what the governor is doing in Enugu is highly commendable. Should be commended. I've been to Enugu twice for a conference. I can tell you that the man is not joking. He's working. It's some sign of improvement in the state. And the man is what should be commended. The only thing is that as you maintain those things, it's also a thing we must look at. You will maintain.
I agree.
All right.
It's only commendable.
I watched toilets, bathrooms in motion to survive, Falcons captain. And she also said that they haven't paid them their money. What do you feel?
What's that? Where?
The promises that were made, $100,000.
No, they will pay. It's bureaucratic. It's a process. They will pay it. Media is just overblowing all these things.
No, it's what she said.
No. When they
But
promise,
people are putting pressure on our family.
when Tinubu promises something, then this president, Mr. Tinubu, anything he says like that, we give it to him.
But people are
You get it.
disturbing. They are
No.
disturbing.
They're just people. They exercise patience.
If she were,
It's a process. It's not
They
just.
should-
It's not a
they should
bank.
calm down.
It's not just like New Central. Collect something, collect tomorrow. You know, it's a federal government. It's a process. And a lot
We
of
hope
money
the
is
process will
involved.
not be like Atlanta
A lot
1986.
of money is involved.
You have to gazette.
They give them awards. They giving them houses.
right. Anyway,
They just exercise patience.
If you were in our shoes, would you prefer to collect the award first or the money?
I
No.
collect the money first.
Hold the
Collect
award.
later.
Let's have both of them together.
If she were to
let's
sing
have
a
it.
song,
Let's have it. Come on. Let's
if
have
she were
it.
to sing a song now, the song she will sing will be "Baby Money." You don't know that song?
No.
Bikonye Mego.
Oh, okay.
Orí mi
We
jẹ́
need the money
kí
first.
lówó.
Who sang that? Is it
Life
Jaru?
is all about the money.
Is it Jaru or
I
Tupac?
don't know who sang it.
But
Well,
I'm
I'm wrapping
I'm
up
not
on a
into
light
worldly
note.
music.
Pẹ̀lẹ́ o. Because we are entering into
I'm into
entertainment.
Domwe.
And Sam Dandy is here. He'll be giving us the latest on entertainment. The fake Domwen in the studio, maybe we'll kick him out for entertainment.
Absolutely. It shouldn't
Thank
be
you
here.
very much.
Thank you so
Sam,
much,
for joining
Mr.
us.
Vivo.
Pleasure
Thank
to
you.
have you.